Hi everyone, this is Dave from Vanderbilt Area Schools, and today is our annual Snowshoe Day. So that is why I'm in this apparel. Hey Miss Edgman, how did we get this started, the snowshoe event?
Well, quite a few years ago, I went to an event out at Pigeon River Discovery Center, and Headwaters Land Conservancy happened to be there, and they had a trailer full of snowshoes, and we went out snowshoeing. I got to talking to the director, and they said that they go to schools and other organizations to help us get out into our school forest. So I asked them, they came over, and we've been doing this about 6 or 7 years. They supply snowshoes. They have little bear claw ones for the kindergartners and adult ones for the big kids. It's a great time, and we really appreciate them coming.
Awesome.
It does it all the time.
People, what their names are, what they call themselves. They're like Anishinaabe people, are kind of the people in like the northern Michigan region. The Odawa, those are our different tribes. Yeah, so they would use snowshoes first, and they would not have had metal snowshoes. You know what their snowshoes are made out of? Wood. Wood, not string. It was made out of sinew. Do you know what sinew is? Sinew is like guts, intestine, things like that, because it's highly pliable, and then it would dry and create the lattice work on the snowshoes. Yeah, pretty cool. And they have different kinds. Like we're wearing, I guess ours are mostly probably modeled after the Ojibwe kind, which is kind of like a big oblong oval. There would have been some that were really long and pointed that were for long distances, and then they'd have some that were perfectly round called bear paws, and those were for short distances. So like if you're just walking out to check your traps in really deep snow like this. So so the Ojibwe are pretty much a good size, good shape for, you know, any sort of long distance snowshoeing. And now of course we have metal ones because they're very lightweight. Has anyone ever snowshoed with the old school wooden ones? Yeah, they're heavy. They can get heavy. If you're doing it for a long time, they can really, you gotta really lift your legs up and drag. So, okay. Now everyone's had a break, we'll keep moving.
Uh-oh, what happened?
This isn't one of those things where you can walk real close to the person in front of you. You need to give everybody space, or you are going to step on someone else and then you all are going to fall down, okay? The snow is really deep out there. All right, this is gonna take a lot longer.
Cut down trees.
Yeah, so today you might have family that works for a logging company. That's a modern day lumberjack.
Hard, if you're gonna host a fixer,
They're cutting down trees. They're doing it with equipment though. They're doing it with like a large machine that cuts and lifts and places them in the back of big trucks, right? So back in the 1890s, when the logging era was in Michigan, they were here cutting down big white pines. These are our white pines, right? They're cutting down these huge white pines. I mean, most of the trees from northern Michigan essentially built the city of Chicago. If that's not cool. That's how much. That's how many trees were taken out of the state of Michigan. So.
I mean, going to school and stuff, I didn't. I'm wondering if that's the case.
You're doing your rationing.
Hey, you excited?
Yeah. I've done this every year.
Trees with two-man saws or axes. So you are burning a lot of calories. So one of the most important people in a logging camp is the cook. Because you need to have a lot of food to be able to work all day like that. So the mess hall, some of the things loggers used to eat, lumberjacks used to eat, is every morning they'd have some black lead. That is black lead. What could black lead be? You're gonna drink it.
Oh, let's have a drink.
Your parents drink it probably every morning. Coffee, yeah.
Okay.
Hunter, third time or fourth time or fifth time, stay on the trail. That was good.
What'd you like about it?
That we got to walk.
Cool.
Throwing yourself down.
So what'd you think about snowshoeing?
Good. Mostly, we just gotta walk around in these things. No climbing.
So what'd you think about snowshoeing?
I loved it, but it was exhausting going up the hill.
Yeah, it was. Well, that ends our snowshoeing activity for this year. I can't wait for next year. Thank you again for everyone who participated.